Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is another sweltering day here in Georgia, and well, you guys peer pressured me into doing something I didn't want to do. And that thing is, well, we're going to go to the dealerships today and see exactly what they'll give me for this 2023 Toyota Tundra that has a motor recall issue. Now, for those of you wondering, this baby has 30,530 miles. Now, I've owned this truck since December 2022 when I purchased it new, and it had a whopping 14 miles on it at the dealership when I drove off the lot. Now, you have to remember 2022 was still part of all the craziness that was going on. Trucks were hard to find, prices were still high. I ended up getting super lucky when I found this truck. So out of all the comments yesterday, people were like, yes, they'll take trade-ins, but they're gonna lowball you. We're gonna see how bad they will actually lowball me. I don't really care. But the first thing we must do, we gotta hit the car wash because boy, she is filthy. And well, we're gonna try to put a halfway decent presentation forward to see if we can get the best number we can get. And before we hit the dealerships, I actually went on Carvana and Carmax, as some of you guys recommended, and I put in the info, and well, they wasn't terrible, but they were some of the lower offers. All right, we've given her a bath. She has cleaned up very nice. So now the real question is what will the dealers actually give me for this truck? And well, to do that, let's get there. Stop number one, we are hitting the Toyota dealership that I talked to yesterday, and let's see what they're actually going to give. Now, I'm going to leave the camera just facing forward, and well, I got to turn the air back on because my daughter is in here and it's hot as Hades. All right, so they're going to give me some numbers on this. He's got some pictures. We're going to just take a quick ride through the lot, and let's just see what they actually have on the lot for Tundras. Their new Tundras are over here. I'm not gonna lie, that little Tacoma looks pretty nice. So here are, well, looks like they have no Platinums. So they have no, oh, I'll tell you back, there's one Platinum down here on the right. It's actually the same color as my truck right here. So those guys have been really nice to deal with. Didn't take up too much of my time. So here we are looking at a Platinum. Let's see, this is a 4x2 and dual step running board, spray and bed liner, Platinum guard, clear paint protection. Honestly, this thing is pretty much, man, they went up crazy. So when I bought my truck, it was $63,000 sticker price, and that's what I paid out the door. And well, now the factory MSRP they are saying is $67,347. This pretty much has the same exact thing, except for I added the the running board separate, so that's $1,000 to knock off. And I don't have the screen protector, but I had the all-weather mats, I had the paint protection, I had the phone cable crap, all the Toyota guards. So even at that, that's still $66,000 and some change for an identical truck to what I have for a 24 model. So dealer stop number one, the local Toyota dealer, which is not where I purchased my truck from, but they have always been super great to deal with since I bought this thing for the service, and they have honestly just made that process very easy. We're gonna see how bad a number they're actually gonna give me, and well, we'll know hopefully here in just a little bit. Here is the text I just received just a few minutes ago, and well, they're willing to give me $50,000 for this truck right now, which isn't terrible in my opinion. I was really expecting some lowball offer. All right, we're pulling into the second dealership, which happens to be a Ford dealership. And well, you know the deal, turning the air back on because it's hot as Hades, and now the wife's in the truck, so yeah, can't make her unhappy.
What'd you get for talking crap?
What?
You messed up.
I didn't mess up. we're pulling out of the Ford dealership. They actually told me a number before I left, but I said, can you send it to me right by email? I got to get going. They said, yeah. So initially it's like, well, it's going to be a pretty low offer. So I was expecting to get hit with some $30,000 number. But honestly, they came back at 45, which is a hair more than Carvana, but a little bit less than, what's the other one I did? I don't know, the other one. I'll put it all on the screen. So not terrible, but we're going less than 2 seconds down the road here, and we're going to be at the Chevrolet dealership.
She's getting lazy.
I know, that's why I'm like, I told was like, can you just send it to me by mail or by email, please? My child is probably in there getting ready to scream her head off, and I will not hear the end of it. I didn't say that. I'm saying that. I'm saying it's true, because if the shoe was on the other foot, I'd be that way. You're being very good today.
And I haven't even ate.
I know.
Shit's fixing to hit the fan. I was gonna let you know.
This is like, oh my God, they got a C8 right there. Oh, I can't pull in.
Why would you take me here? You know they have things that I like.
Well, it's Chevrolet dealership. I hate Chevrolet. They're pieces of crap.
They have things that I like.
They're pieces of crap. Everything in this parking lot is a piece of junk. We're just here to get a number. Although that Denali does look pretty decent. I don't know. I don't like the wheels on it.
Babe, them wheels ain't nothing a paycheck can't take care of.
Ugh. Yeah. Yuck. I'll be back.
She said food.
I know. All right, pulling out of the Chevrolet dealership, and boys and girls, they actually offer me way more than I thought initially. At $53,500 is what the offer would be if I were to trade in with them with the tax savings. If I was to actually just trade the truck in or sell them the truck, they would give me $50,000 for it. So not as bad as I expected, considering I have put 30,547 miles on it at this point. I don't think that's a bad offer. So here we see all the offers that I have gotten. All of them are in writing, except for I still haven't received the one from the Ford dealership in writing, but not really worried about it. I've gotten these other ones from the other places, and honestly, some of these are better than I expected. I mean, it's still, you know, it's a good bit of money difference than what I paid, but at the same time, I put 30,000 plus miles on it, so it's not terrible in my opinion. I am curious to see how you guys feel about it. I think there's still hope out there, you know, for you guys that are really worried about it. I could care less because, well, this truck's staying with me until it blows, and if it blows, guess what? We're going to replace it, fix it, and get back going. So you can call me a fanboy or whatever. This is the second Tundra I've ever owned, but have been very happy with. I mean, my other one lasted until a deer totaled it. So, and it was the first gen 5.7. It was literally, I say first gen, it was the first year of the 5.7. It was an 07 that I had new. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to drive the crap out of that truck. I'm going to put the trailers to it. And if I have an issue, well, I'll have an issue. But, you know, you can switch brands all you want, and there's no guarantee there either. So there's no point in worrying about what ifs on stuff you can't fix or change. Who cares? Drive your damn truck. Get to it. But that's it, folks. We'll catch you next time.